the Quran was not revealed in chronological order. What I mean by that is Surah Al-Baqarah is the second surah that you will find in your Quran, but it was the 87th revealed by Muhammad. Later revelations contradict the explanation given by Muslims regarding Surah Al-Baqarah. For example, Surah Al-Maidah is the third to last surah revealed around 628 AD, which was very close to the time of Muhammad's death. I'm not going to read the whole section because it's really long, but starting in Surah Al-Maidah, which is the fifth surah, Ayat 48 is intentionally mistranslated. So on the screen right now, you will see Surah Al-Maidah, Ayat 48. And you will see, just in the opening sentence, just for an example for you, "We have revealed to you, O Prophet, this book with the truth as a confirmation of previous scriptures and a supreme authority on them." That is very different from how the actual Arabic reads. And you can check this out on Quran.com for yourself. But if you highlight the seventh and the eighth words, you will see that it says before his hands, right? The phrase there is mabayna yadehi, which literally means before his hands, came before, standing before, or confronting. Given the context of the passage, Muhammad can only judge scriptures that he has, right? That's what this is talking about. But it's not just saying that it's confirming a previous scripture, but also the scripture between Muhammad's hands, right? You can see that. Remember, the seventh and eighth words there are before his hands, mabayna yadehi. It is talking about the things that he literally has in front of him. It's not just confirming the previous scriptures. It is confirming what Muhammad has right at his time, standing before him, confronting him. But that is not the only intentional mistranslation, right? These are intentional. They know what these words are supposed to be, and they are intentionally choosing to not translate them that way. The word there, translated as supreme authority, which is the 11th word, it is the word muhaymene, which never means supreme authority. The definitions of muhaymene are guardian, watcher, preserver. Nothing about a supreme authority. Nothing about a judge. Nothing about changing. Nothing about discerning. Nothing. It is a guardian. Right? The word literally means guardian. And you can highlight that on Quran.com. You can highlight the word and see it says and a guardian, not and a supreme authority. It is an intentional choice to mistranslate that. I cannot stress enough how damaging to Islam that is. The reason they choose to mistranslate muhaymene is because you cannot change something by guarding it, right? It's saying that the Quran is preserving the previous revelations, not that the previous revelations are different, but that they have been guarded and preserved by the Quran. In other words, they are not changed. So when the Quran affirms these unchanged texts, it is affirming that Jesus is God and therefore is contradicting itself. This is the biggest argument you can use in support of the Islamic dilemma, that not only are the Muslim scholars aware of what it means, but that they are choosing to intentionally mistranslate it, because they translate it correctly in many other passages. They translate it correctly in many other places. You can go and you can do the research. Please do. Muhaymene never means what they say it means here. Mabayna yadehi is intentionally mistranslated to keep you in the dark about what exactly is being said there. The Quran is meant to affirm and protect the scriptures as they were in that time.